Getting a check of your first alert forecast on this Saturday morning. It has been a cold start to our weekend across mid-Michigan with low temperatures last night and early this morning, well into the 20s in some cases. I want to show you some of those low temperatures across mid-Michigan because we saw a low of 24 in Charlotte, 26 in Jackson, and 28 degrees in Lansing. And one of the reasons why this happened is because we saw clear skies overnight. We talk about this every now and then, especially once you get into the winter season, of something that's called radiational cooling. Now, that's the meteorological term for what happened last night. And so what happens throughout the day is obviously we warm up because of the sun. So we see the solar radiation come down and it heats the ground during the day. And then what happens when the sun goes down is that some of that radiation begins to go back up into the sky. But when we have clouds, that kind of helps trap it back down to the surface. So kind of think of clouds like a blanket at nighttime, keeping some of that heat closer to us so we don't get quite as cold when we do have cloud cover at night during the winter season especially. But when we don't have the clouds like we didn't last night, that allows all the heat to just go right back up into the sky, and then we cool down much quicker. And that's what we saw last night, and that's why we saw temperatures drop down into the 20s. So I just want to take a second to explain the meteorology of it. It's pretty interesting, and we see this happen all the time, especially heading into the winter season. Now, outside this morning, a live look from our capital city sky cam does show the return of some clouds. So today, I think it's probably a partly cloudy day. I don't think it's going to be completely sunny, nor do I think it's going to be completely cloudy throughout the day. So we'll kind of go back and forth. Temperature right now is 27 in Grand Ledge, 33 in St. John's, 27 in Jackson, and 28 in Hillsdale. It is, of course, Veterans Day. Wishing all the veterans a very happy Veterans Day this year. We're showing temperatures today that'll climb up into the 40s. Then we will see some of those partly cloudy skies today. Now, looking at satellite radar, there are those clouds that I just mentioned drifting in. All of this is thanks to moisture coming off of Lake Michigan, but I really don't think it's going to be a cloudy day all day long, and you should find some dry weather. So if you wanted to get outside and get the car washed today, I think today and tomorrow should be good for that. But tomorrow's probably a little bit brighter with some sunshine and highs in the lower 50s. But I do want to show you the hour-by-hour forecast real quickly here, just showing some of those clouds from time to time throughout the day today, probably more than what this model is showing. Then later this evening, we'll see some clouds move through as well. And then tomorrow is probably a little bit different. We'll start the day with some cloud cover, but then towards the afternoon, we see sunshine take on over, and we'll see some really nice weather set up as we head into the rest of next week as well. So for today, 46 for the high, a partly cloudy sky. Then heading into tonight, we drop down to a low of 31 degrees, more clouds overnight. And then looking at your 7-day forecast, once that sunshine begins tomorrow afternoon, we see it completely continue Monday, Tuesday, highs in the 50s. Then towards the middle part of next week, a high temperature of 60 degrees is coming on Thursday. But then another storm system comes in Thursday night into early Friday. That'll likely bring us a few showers. However, at this point, I am optimistic that that rain will be out of here before Silver Bells in the city Friday night.